दे रहे हैं। और इस बीच आज से 3 राज्यों और केंद्र शासित प्रदेशों में स्कूल्स वापस खुल रहे हैं। कोविड प्रोटोकॉल का ध्यान रखा जा रहा है और जिन 3 राज्यों में स्कूल्स खुल रहे हैं उसमें दिल्ली भी शामिल है। देश की राजधानी में आज फिर से स्कूल्स खुल गए हैं और किस तरीके के हालात है, किस तरीके का सिस्टम है जो कि बनाया गया है, उसके बारे में जानकारी आपको देंगे। मगर आपको बता दें कि दिल्ली डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अथॉरिटी ने सभी स्कूल्स को कोविड के सख्त नियम पालन करने को कहा है। क्लास में केवल 50% बच्चों को आने की अनुमति है। फिजिकल अटेंडेंस को भी जरूरी फिलहाल नहीं बनाया गया है और इसके साथ ही पेरेंट्स भी अपने बच्चों को स्कूल जाने के लिए जोर नहीं डालेंगे। दिल्ली में क्लासेस ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन दोनों मोड में चलेंगी। हालांकि आपको जानकारी के लिए बता दें कि कुछ स्कूल्स में आज से सभी क्लासेस शुरू की जाएंगी, जबकि कुछ स्कूल्स दिवाली के बाद क्लासेस शुरू करेंगे। अभी तक केवल 9वीं से 12वीं क्लासेस के स्टूडेंट्स को ही स्कूल्स में आने की अनुमति है। और राजधानी दिल्ली के साथ साथ दक्षिणी राज्यों में भी आज स्कूल्स को खोला गया है और जो 2 दक्षिणी राज्य जिनके बारे में हम आज बात कर रहे हैं वो है तमिलनाडु और केरल। तमिलनाडु में भी करीब 2 सालों के बाद आज स्कूल्स को खोल दिया गया है, जिसमें भी सिर्फ 50% बच्चों को ही स्कूल्स में आने की अनुमति होगी। तमिलनाडु में भी फिजिकल अटेंडेंस को जरूरी नहीं बनाया गया है। स्कूल की क्लासेस पूरे दिन तक रहेंगी और स्टूडेंट्स वैकल्पिक दिनों में क्लासेस को अटेंड कर सकते हैं। वहीं भारी बारिश के चलते कडलोर, तिरुनेलवेली, वेल्लोर, विलुपुरम और कलाकुरुची में स्कूल्स की छुट्टी कर दी गई है। इससे पहले 1 सितंबर को 9वीं से 12वीं तक के बच्चों के लिए स्कूल्स पहले ही खोले जा चुके हैं। और ज्यादा जानकारी लेकर हमारे संवाददाता मुगिलन इस समय लाइव जुड़े हैं चेन्नई से। सो मुगिलन, आफ्टर अ गैप ऑफ अराउंड 1.5 years, it is natural that many students do not want to return to physical classes. I'm sure families are also pretty apprehensive. What is the state exactly doing to basically lure back students to schools after this long gap?
Definitely now the students of standard 1st to 8th are returning to schools after almost 2 years. We have seen that due to pandemic situation, the schools were shut in Tamil Nadu. But after the cases are coming down, the Tamil Nadu state government decided to reopen schools for 1st and 8th standard also. And more importantly, even the schools are open. The online classes will continue. So this is an optional for the parents. And if they want their children to be physically present at school, they can send their students to school, or else they can continue with the online class. And you can see since yesterday night it is raining here in Chennai, but we are seeing students are coming forward, parents are bringing their kids to the school, and since we are here for last half an hour, and we could see a lot of students coming to the school. So yes, now the parents also encouraging physical classes here, and the government have given several detailed SOPs for the schools to follow. Only 20 students can be present in the class, and more importantly, the students can attend schools only on alternative days. That is, if a student attends a class today, he need not attend the class tomorrow, and it will be a full day, because in standard 9 to 12 we have seen it's only half day. And we are joined by Father here. Father, now schools are open for 1 to 8. What are the safety precautions? What are the SOPs that have been given by the Tamil Nadu state government for the schools?
After sir, I had to just
Okay, and we can say they are very busily facilitating the students' entry into schools. And as I said earlier, yes, there is a great enthusiasm. We are seeing students coming in large number to attend the class.
Right, and also Mugilan, if we talk specifically about Tamil Nadu in the scenario right there in the state, there are certain media reports which actually suggest that there has been an increase in the dropout rate in the schools post the announcement of reopening schools. Help us understand, is that scenario correct? Is that data correct? Because if that is so, then the Tamil Nadu government has a big challenge in their hand.
Definitely, as we have seen during the pandemic situation, yes, more than 2 lakh students were identified as dropouts, but the government have managed to bring in more than 1.28 lakh students back into the schools. And yes, there have been several efforts they've been taken to bring back students back into school. And we are joined by Father here at St. Bede's School. Sir, what are the SOPs that have been issued by the government to ensure the safety of students in the schools?
I begin to appreciate the government for initiating the reopening of the school. That itself is a wonderful move after 18 months to see the children back again is a gift to the children, and it is also a great boon to the society, because the future of the society depends on the growth of the children, and therefore it's a wonderful move.
Father, because when schools were open for 9 to 12th standard students, there were several issues where students were tested positive, but it has gradually come down. But how are you going to ensure that the students are safe at schools in classrooms, Father?
The safety measures have been already taken into consideration, because we have already an experience of the 9 to 12 standard students. There were only minimal children who were affected by this togetherness. That's what I should say. But we are already looking into such details.
Father, how is the enthusiasm, Father? But we can see the students are coming in large number. How is the enthusiasm, and how elated are you to see students once again?
We had already taken the survey through the Google form, which states that the children are wanting to come to the school because they want to be with their own peer groups and then friends. And that itself is a great initiative, yeah, and happy about it. Thank you.
Thank you. So we just heard from the school here also, students are quite enthusiastic to attend the schools, and it is quite evident also. We are seeing since morning, we are showing the visuals also. We are seeing many parents bringing their kids to the schools, and yes, we have to wait and watch how the situation turns up. Tamil Nadu state government have assured parents that they have taken all enough steps. They have issued detailed SOPs to ensure the safety of students here in the school, and the school for 1st to 8th classes begins from today here in Tamil Nadu.
राइट मुगिलन, थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग दैट अपडेट फ्रॉम चेन्नई। इनफैक्ट जैसा कि मुगिलन बता रहे थे कि तैयारियां पूरी हैं, स्कूल्स भी जोश में है, स्टूडेंट्स भी पहुंच रहे हैं स्कूल्स की ओर, वापस रुख कर रहे हैं। और तमिलनाडु के अलावा केरल और दिल्ली में आज स्कूल्स खोले गए हैं। केरल के बारे में भी आपको थोड़ी जानकारी दे दें। केरल में कोरोना के मामले दूसरे राज्यों की तुलना अभी भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, लेकिन फिर भी स्थिति अब धीरे धीरे सुधर रही है। केरल में बायो बबल्स के साथ पहले से 7वीं और 10वीं से 12वीं तक के स्कूल्स को आज फिर से खोल दिया गया है। केरल सरकार ने कहा है कि स्कूल्स को भीड़ इकट्ठी नहीं होने देना चाहिए। इसके साथ ही सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग और क्लासरूम के साथ साथ आसपास की सफाई को सुनिश्चित बनाया जाए, ये भी कहा गया है। सैनिटाइजर्स के अलावा स्कूल्स को थर्मल स्कैनर्स रखने की भी सलाह दी गई है। और वक्त हो गया एक बेहद छोटी सी ब्रेक का, लेकिन ब्रेक के उस पार स्पीड न्यूज।